Does this look like a conflict in which calmer heads are prevailing? Or does this look like preparation for war? While more US troops deploy to the region, their commander-in-chief appeared to ignore the public briefings of his staff about de-escalating the crisis. 24 hours after he stuck largely to scripted remarks justifying the missile strike which killed Qasem Soleimani, Donald Trump issued a series of threatening tweets. Let this serve as a warning that if Iran strikes any Americans or American assets, we have targeted 52 Iranian sites representing the 52 American hostages taken by Iran many years ago, some at a very high level and important to Iran and Iranian culture. And those targets and Iran itself will be hit very fast and very hard. The USA wants no more threats. The 52 hostages harks back to the beginning of the US-Iranian schism 41 years ago. The American embassy in Tehran was overrun by revolutionary students, and diplomatic staff were held prisoner for 444 days. That standoff ultimately cost President Jimmy Carter a second term in the White House. Donald Trump is evoking that memory to justify his uncompromising approach to this 2020 crisis. But threatening cultural as well as military targets will enrage Iranians further, and carrying out such attacks could constitute an international war crime. The official mourning for Iran's top military commander still has 3 days to go before his burial in his hometown. The likely retaliation for his death is forcing the UK to increase security. Defence Secretary Ben Wallace announced that the Royal Navy would resume protection of British vessels through the Strait of Hormuz. HMS Montrose and HMS Defender will be deployed as they were last year after an oil tanker was seized and others attacked. The aftermath of the killing of Qasem Soleimani has already seen rockets fired close to the US Embassy in Baghdad. There's also been an apparent cyber attack on an American government website. This should be the homepage of the Federal Depository Library program. Much worse is expected. Ian Woods, Sky News, Washington.